Welcome to graphic.com.gh from the Graphic Online TV newsroom. This is the news in brief.
Graphic communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Download your Graphic News Plus now. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Former chairman of the Electoral Commission, Dr. Afari Gyan, today spoke at the Ghana Bar Association conference in Kumasi and proposed severe punishment for election officials who engage in malpractices. This, he said, will serve as a deterrent.
Mr. Moderator, while on the matter of election cases, let me summarily point out two important factors. The first factor is that because the persons who vote decide the winner, in a democratic election, the voter is preeminent, and a valid vote is inviolable for purposes of determining the will or the choices of the people. One implication of this is that persons who commit serious election offenses, particularly if they are professional election officials or electronic experts, must be severely punished for attempting to undermine the will of the people. Possibly a treasonable act. Possibly. And I'm singling out here professional election administrators and electronic experts because they know exactly what they are doing. A voter may commit some infraction. That's not. The election official, by their training, they know what is the right thing to do. The electronic expert who is tampering with the figures knows exactly what he's doing. And these people, I'm suggesting, must be seriously punished. In fact, I was in some country where some election officials misbehaved. Now they have drawn up a new regime of sanctions. And my God, when I was reading it the other day, most of the election offenses, you go to prison for 10 years. 10 years. A new regime of sanctions. Because it is really a serious thing.
At the same conference, Dr. Afari Gyan also had an explanation for the origin of the name pink sheet, which is commonly used in describing the sheet used in summarizing election results and how it is very important.
Another factor, that I talked about two factors. There's another thing that must call attention to here. The pink sheets. Thanks to Galamsey, pink sheets. You know, Galamsey is the one who gave the name pink sheets. You don't? Oh, you see, the practice in the Electoral Commission was to print them in different color for different elections. All right? So this year we printed them in green. Maybe you were able to put some of them in your pocket for use next time. So next time we print them in red. So that year we printed them in pink. All right? So when he went to court, we called them pink sheets. And now they've become, it's fine, it's all right, it's nice. Pink is a very nice color. But the pink sheets are the most important, the only source documents for reconstructing election results. Please take it from me that the pink sheets are the most important, if you like, the source documents for reconstruction of election results. See, that's what we mean when we say elections are won or lost at the polling station. That's what it means. that those pink sheets duly executed. All right? Authentic and duly executed. They are the source document for reconstructing election results. So my friendly advice to you is that if you don't have authentic, duly executed pink sheets, as we say in Ghana, please think twice before you go to court.
And in Galamsey fights, the Asantehene Otumfuo Oseitu II has this advice.
Galamsey is an environmental enemy for the nation. What could be more serious for any people than to have the entire water supply system at risk? So, I think as lawyers you should find space during this conference to set up a panel to undertake a quick tour of the communities where this scourge is most prevalent, to see the extent of the crisis we face and hopefully deliberate on how the law should respond. As I see it, if an individual poisons the water supply of a community, you'll be liable for severe consequences under the law. What does the law do when one pours mercury into the same water supply, knowing fully well it can kill? Zoom. This issue now requires the collective effort of all sections of society. Zoom. To do nothing is no longer an option. The Bar Association, the Medical Association, and the universities, in particular my university, should get together and carve a new path to deal with this emergency. Yesterday, whilst I was driving from Cape Coast, in fact, going to Cape Coast, I stopped over at the River Pra, and it was, I'm afraid I have to tell you that what I saw, the river, it was so embarrassing. And then if as a nation we live for this to happen to us, I don't know. We have to fight this. Zoom. No matter what, we have to do that. Zoom.
And to some security news, the police service has launched a manhunt for a male suspect who was captured in a widely circulated video issuing violent threats against several public officials.
The suspect, who identified himself as Commander Kandawu Revolution Leader, is seen in the video threatening to shoot and harm key figures, including the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare, and the Interior Minister, Henry Quartey. The police have offered a reward of 50,000 Ghana cedis for any credible information leading to the suspect's arrest.
My fellow Ghanaians, that's the Kandawu Revolution Leader. Revolution for 2024. IGP Dampare afina matise kene Japan asam na okan afina maji kene Japan asam atum. See, you know the person killed JB Dankwa. Kene Japan say is the MP of the Republic of Ghana, or say wouldn't him do kum JB Dankwa. Dampare mi bisa say ne Tuesday, the SC was Asantehene unim ana unim. Our Murukutu, the fake police, our Asantehene. You know that? Hadikote, the Interior Minister, be careful. I'm warning you, strong warning. Also, now in Takwasiya, you go bow yem to pine eku. This 2024 is all die be die. Ekufu say all die be die for 2012. I, Commander Kandawu, I say this 2024 is all die be die. That party, be careful. I'm respecting you now. I'm never respecting you again. The try to fake recruit in the police service for the December 7, that people to come and shoot the innocent people. And yes, sir, that party, boom, say we IGP, Emma Omai Ghana, your police service, me, at Tadena Ocean, me the mutual come out. That is my money. And me sika, me tax sika.
And in education, as the National Science and Maths Quiz, commonly known as NSMQ, a show-off, well, this weekend a student from Insine Senior High School in the Western Region, Rich Lavudro, has stirred that debate.
Plans are on the way to rename the Insine Senior High School as Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School. Located at Insane Axim in the western region of Ghana, the school was originally known as Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Secondary School, then as Axim Secondary School, before finally being renamed as Insane Senior High School. We are told that there are plans to go back and rename the school after Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who founded it in 1960. An old student visited the school and had this chat with Ritlaf Odro as part of preparations for the renaming, and that was when the conversation about the NSMQ being the platform for show-off came up.
I tell people that I am a student of Insane Senior High School. They say, what school is that? It's not popular. We've not seen it in science and math quiz. Why?
You're talking about science and math quiz. Gosh, let me ask you a question.
Tell me why. Don't ask me.
You see, the science and math quiz is a show.
It's a what?
It's a show. But then this school, my school, it is not for show. I'm surprised you of all people you're asking me such a question. As a noble of this institution, you should know that the main objective or the main aim of this school is to produce nobles to correct the mistakes that those science and math quiz people are doing.
Hey,
This school is not meant for show, Charlie. I'm serious. It's not meant for show.
To correct what?
The mistakes
That's what are doing.
that those science and math quiz, the people, they are doing, the harm they are creating to the country.
The schools.
Yeah.
They are creating science, harm with science and math. Why do you say that?
Let me explain so that you understand. You see, in such schools, they have students that are biologically good. In terms of academics, they are biologically endowed with the knowledge. It's their field.
Those people that go for the science and math.
Yes, it's not like the teachers that make them. They are brilliant. Their mind, they are like, it's in their blood, it's in their genes. So it's not somebody that forces them to do it, but then it's with them. They are born with it.
No, but so why don't you have?
No. They won't come to this school because in this very country, we have institutions that were built by colonial minds that have all the required facilities
What
for
institutions?
learning. Institutions like Presec, Prempeh, those big institutions, those big names. But then if
They were built by colonial minds.
Yes.
As in what?
you see, they were not built by a black man who will not sow a seed that he will not live to reap. The black man will never waste his time on a project that he will not gain benefits from.
How do you prove that?
You see, look at those new institutions that are being established.
They
Take
don't
a
have
good
enough
look.
They are not.
You wait and compare them to those colonial schools. You see a vast difference. The school has been built all right, but look at the infrastructure. Let me ask you, if you were to be an academically good student and then you are told to choose a school, which school will you choose? You automatically go in for those colonial schools because they have everything you can dream of. I'm not talking about those that paid to go there, but rather I'm talking about those that genuinely deserve to be there.
And this weekend, Juliana and Justice's marriage ceremony was in the trend of social media. And why are people talking about them?
Julie and Justice have not publicly reacted to the public discussions about their marriage ceremony, some of which were centered on Julie's plus size. But some friends on social media have disagreed with why the discussion should focus on Julie's size. Videos and photos from the ceremony show the lovebirds in a happy mood.
Somebody else come take you for you. They do me lomo. This thing no be normal. Me no want to know more. Please don't give me trouble. You they do me lomo. This thing no be normal. It go be my lover. You really be like power.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh and follow us on social media. Our handles are Graphic Online Ghana on TikTok, Daily Graphic Ghana on Facebook and Instagram, and Graphic GH on X. My name is Arabna Kalba.